British and following in the footsteps of Torval and Dean, Sharon and Paul have big shoes, or skates if you will, to fill. However, as Sharon reminded me, Torval and Dean were in many championships long before receiving the 6.0s across the board that they became so famous for.
Torval and Dean, perhaps the greatest dance team in the history of dance competition, and they certainly pressed the outer limits of the dance routines.
They did that, and the number 2 couple in Great Britain during Torval and Dean's reign was Slater and Barber, and Nikki Slater is the coach of Paul and Sharon.
Notice the costuming, the rather free-flowing apricot costumes, a far cry from what we witnessed a moment ago from Bastemianova and Buchan.
Well, it certainly is, and it really fits the light, airy waltz theme that they've chosen.
Jojo, perhaps it is a trite thing to say when you look at these skaters on the ice that they have to really like each other, but you get the feeling in not only watching but talking to Sharon and Paul that they have a tremendous fondness for one another.
I think so, and it really shows up on the ice when they look into one another's eyes. It reads to the last row if there's a wonderful spirit there between the two. Or else you have to be very good actors, which is possible.
Oh, look at the footwork here.
They make it look so easy, but these turns are very difficult to do so closely together. I think many pair skaters really admire these dance steps, and if they tried it, they would, well, if I tried it, they'd have to Zamboni me right off the ice.
Just watch here as the music changes, the fluidity of movement.
Did you notice how he used his free leg to lift her up on that last move? Remember how, as per the rules, they must constantly be in physical contact with one another. Watch all the different constantly changing hand holds that they use. That's one of the things, of course, that differentiates it from pair skating.
Great Britain's Sharon Jones and Paul Askham. Sharon Jones and Paul Askham's technical merit scores all above 5, and Sharon is overjoyed with those marks.
Remember, these scores are based on a perfect score being 6.
Sharon of Leah Trovati and Roberto Palazzola.